Hello Taurus and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the Pythia Botanica oracle, which I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Taurus for the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. What messages are here for Taurus for the next 2 weeks? What does Taurus need to know at this time? So let's see if we can get this deck to fan. And just draw a couple of cards quickly, and let's see what you get. Reverie. Oh, that's lovely. This is about joy, partying, having fun, celebrating, just letting go and having a good time. But you've also got dig, pull, bury, which is about revealing a truth. Looking beneath the surface for what lies under the surface, sort of finding truth, whether that's discovering a secret, or whether it's acknowledging some truth that you perhaps have laid beneath, that you don't look at too often, that you don't want to see. And then with the the pull is bringing it out, seeing it, accepting it, sitting with it for some time. And then bury suggests that although you may reveal something, some secret, you may simply want to put it back again, rather than act on it, or rather than share it with others. But so it's sort of two opposing sort of energies. One is where this is certainly one where you're connecting with others and enjoying, dancing, having fun, reverie. And then dig, pull, bury, a secret comes out, a skeleton in the closet, but that's something that you might not want to do anything about at the present, because you're too busy having fun, I guess. But anyway, let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Taurus for the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. What messages are here for Taurus for the next 2 weeks? What does Taurus need to know at this time? So we're using the Northern Animals Tarot this week, and I'll be putting down a 5-card spread for you, with the first card depicting you, Taurus, where you are now in your current situation. The second card showing what's brought you to where you are, what influences you at this time. And the third card highlighting the challenges that you may face at this time, with the fourth card offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the 5th card, which may reveal your possible outcome to this time period. So let's see what you get. Oh dear, 5 of Cups. Okay. And that's, oh, look at that, 6 of Cups is what influences you. The 6 of Pentacles is your challenge. It's almost like regaining balance after a time of chaos. And then you've got Judgment, a calling as your guidance. And you move towards the 4 of Wands. I'll just move these up a little bit so you can see better. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. This is really fits nicely with reverie. It's a moment of inspiration, the potential for creativity. This is a lovely card to have in any spread. It's sort of desire, but it's that potential to harness a desire, a creative thought, an inspiring idea, and to move it forward with joy and enthusiasm. It's almost like finding your pep, especially after a moment like the Five of Cups, which is a downhearted position to begin with. This sort of shows a sort of a sense of regret, a sense of sadness, and perhaps this is your dig, pull, bury card. This is about mourning what's gone, what's lost. But however, if you look carefully at the picture, although the card is the character concentrates on the three cups that have toppled over, and is mourning that loss, there are still more potentials to be harnessed. There's two upright cups, so it sort of asks you to draw your focus not on what you've lost, but what you still have, what you can still gain. So you start off with a picture of perhaps regret, of loss, and I get a sense here something come up, something very emotional that you may be focused on at this point. And it's connected to memories. The Six of Cups is about fond memories often. It's reminiscence. And although that can sometimes be very heartwarming, it can also bring up regrets or that sort of reignite or like it can lift the scab off of an old wound. So there's a sense of wanting to go back or a sense of wanting to go back to the past or regretting something that you may have let go in the past. And your challenge is to the Six of Cups is about an act of kindness, of giving, of, metering out what is needed, of actually, but if you look at these beggars here, these little people begging, what's given, they're in a position, they're asking. So you've got to be willing to ask for help, ask for that assistance, those resources. I get a sense here when you look at all these cards together, these three in a row, something reminds you, or some reminiscence reminds you of some good time that was lost, some happiness, some good connection, of kindness when things were sweet. Perhaps there's a sense of regret of having not handled that situation nicely and having hurt someone, or just simply let something good go. And your challenge is in that to perhaps you be the one giving, so the challenge is to make amends or make that right, or to allow someone from the past here to give you aid, to give you assistance. This is about patronizing or help and assistance. But if you look at this figure that is helping meters it out, so if you get what you need and not more, it's this sort of careful balance to give and take here. So perhaps your challenge is to in a similar situation not make that same mistake of allowing something good to slip past. And your guidance here is a calling. Judgment is a calling. Particularly in this deck, it's sort of depicted as being drawn to the light in a very obvious way. So I get a sense here, this Sometimes we do things we regret. We have memories that keep popping back up, and no matter how often we push them down again, they want to come back up. Perhaps now's the time to set the balance right, and you've been called to do that. And it's somehow connected to that spark, that creativity, that idea. So if you have, and here you've got the reverie, if there's an idea, a moment of inspiration that shows you a way to rebalance a situation that leaves you with a sense of regret, a chance to replay something and this time have a more positive outcome. You've been called to act upon that sense, that desire, that idea, and respond to it with a sense of play, with a sense of enthusiasm. You've got 2 cards here that really speak of joy and happiness and living in the moment, of seizing the day. And here you have with Judgment, answering that calling. And also in the Judgment is that sense of balance again, that sense of what goes around comes about, a chance to right a wrong. It's the sense I get from this whole reading. A chance to right a wrong and then connect or find once again this simple joy, this happiness, because with the 4 of Wands that you're moving towards, this is about taking your joy, your inspiration, your stability and your happiness and bringing it out into the world, sharing it with others. So you're moving from a sense of mourning all on your own, feeling regretful, to perhaps a chance here of seeing where you can seize a moment and rise to the occasion to perhaps rebalance things, set a wrong right, and thereby bring connection once again, this sort of joyful connection re-emerging, resurfacing, and finding that harmony with those you love. This is a sort of a happy family card, a moment of revelry, a moment of celebration amongst people who feel comfortable and loved with each other. So there you have it, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.